Okay, so I want to show the steps on gluing on the Compad. I went and I put some primer on over the Bondo just to make sure it's kind of smooth. But what you'd want to do now is first kind of align where the base is going to go. And there's a little indentation on this outer portion here. Relatively, the groove in here will line up with the seam of the forearm. You want to make sure you got a sharp pencil and just trace around where that's going to go. Alright, make sure you don't miss any spots. So now you know where the Compad's going to live, and what I would say is just sand a little bit of where the edging is going to be, just to make sure that it's going to actually be gluing to the plastic and not to paint or Bondo. So I've roughed that up so you know it's going to bond well. Also on the detail pieces, you want to sand that. It doesn't need a lot of sanding, but just enough so that the smooth side is dulled down and scratched, so you know it's going to adhere well. And then the smooth side is the side you're going to be gluing down. I put a little arrow here. I'm going to mark it again. I sanded away, so I know which way is up. I pre-fitted it to here because it is slightly rectangle. See, it doesn't quite fit that way as it does there. So now I'm happy with the way that fits. I'm actually going to go ahead and glue this to the Compad first, the detail piece to the base. So I'm going to put a little bit of CA glue. And then make sure I'm putting that in the right direction. And make sure it's even all the way around. Press that down. And the same thing for here. And it's important that you glue this in the right direction so that slot goes up towards the top. I want to make sure that that's also even from left to right and top to bottom. You don't need a lot of glue, otherwise it's going to ooze out. As this one's starting to, I probably put a little bit too much. I'm not going to press it down too hard because I don't want the glue to ooze over the sides. Alright, so it should look like that. I'm not going to spray any kicker just yet because I don't want the fumes to activate it too much when I glue it here. I'll do that all at the same time. So now that I know where this is going to live, I'm going to add some of the CA glue just right on the edge there, the pencil line. Don't need a whole lot. I keep it inside the pencil line that I know it's going to be where the Compad is going to touch down, because the pencil line we drew on the outside, obviously. Hold that down. And spray the kicker. And that's pretty much it. Just make sure it bonds really well before you let it go. If you have to go back over with more CA glue, you can around the edge, and then you can use like a paper towel or a Q-tip to wipe that edging clean. I'll probably do that just on the safe side, but I'm going to wait till the kicker spray is completely dissipated so I can have a little bit more control when putting the CA glue on. And that's it.